Ladies and gentlemen, our main event of the evening is scheduled for one fall with a 1 hour time limit. Featuring first, from Hollywood, California, weighing 210 pounds, J.B. Trask.
He's in for a night.
Well, the truth of the matter is, J.B. Trask doesn't have to worry about people applauding for him. He applauds for himself. Here he goes.
Oh,
let's listen to these pearls of wisdom.
We do deserve it.
Right. Shut up! Shut up! It just wouldn't be right, and we just couldn't have a wrestling match unless J.B. Trask something. So everybody up here, all you people in here, all you people up there, and all you people down here, get your cameras ready, because what you're going to witness here tonight is the last match of Baron Van Raschke. Because J.B. Trask is going to be the man to retire Baron Van Raschke.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I've ever heard.
Look at it. Oh, here he is.
Oh, the Baron's ready.
weighing 263 pounds, Baron Van Raschke, the Clawmaster.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, oh, look at that pretty face.
Referee for the match, Bruce Franklin.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think...
What a handsome guy. Baron Von Raschke, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely. That's a face I don't even know if a mother could love that face.
I think J.B. Trask bit a little bit off more than he can
Oh,
chew.
what a character. Baron Von Raschke, perhaps one of the, well, not perhaps, this man is one of the most famous, I'll get it out yet, one of the most famous professional wrestlers on the planet. He has had championships in virtually every wrestling organization that there is, world titles, regional titles. He has wrestled in every major wrestling arena in the United States, in Japan, Europe, Germany, you name it. Baron Von Raschke is a legend in professional wrestling.
You see that J.B. Trask was trying to get referee Bruce Franklin to ban the claw. Good shit. Tough luck.
It's real tough. And you're a real big man to take away a wrestler's number one maneuver. You might as well just tell the Baron to go in there with both arms tied behind his back and a blindfold. Because to be honest with you, as tough as J.B. Trask is and as devious as he is, it is going to take some effort to take care of Baron Von Raschke tonight, let alone, Joe, retire him from professional wrestling.
Well, look at that face right there by the Baron. I don't think he has much of a chance of retiring, let alone even beating him. But then again, every dog has a day.
That's true, and I don't mean to underestimate J.B. Trask. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mick Karsh along with Joe Mackel from Ron North and Depot. Part of the NCWA, and what a great night it is. And speaking of veterans in professional wrestling, and those that have won titles all over the world, very possibly next month here with the NCWA at the North End Depot, veteran Russian superstar Chris Markov.
Oh, really? Whoa!
And you talk about a dangerous, unpredictable psycho in this sport. Chris Markov has been around this business for a long, long time. And to this day, Joe, with all the detente and glasnost and everything else, he still detests American wrestlers.
He's a very hardline Ruski, and I don't think that his politics have changed one iota.
Absolutely not. You know, when they had that coup about 2-3 months ago, you would have figured you would have seen Markoff on the front lines. But at any rate, very possibly, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Markoff here with the NCWA next month as the talent keeps rolling into this promotion.
I really do want to say that the fans do have a great shot at seeing some of the top names here at Ron's North End Depot in the NCWA. The next night that they get a shot here is on February 8th, just a month away, and there are going to be more top names on that card. Also, in the 24th of January, out in Carlton, Minnesota, at the Legends Bar, there's another NCWA wrestling show. More top names on that card. So, ladies and gentlemen, the 24th of January in Carlton, Minnesota, at the Legends Bar.
Now, right now, ladies and gentlemen, back in the ring, Baron von Raschke really wrenching away at J.B. Trask. He's got those hams and those forearms digging into the shoulder area by the shoulder blades, and I guarantee you that hurts. Baron von Raschke with certainly the most powerful grip in professional wrestling. We've seen the Baron in his claw hold squash apples, crack coconuts. This guy is incredible. I mentioned that the Barons held championships all over the world, and that's not an overstatement, ladies and gentlemen. Professional wrestling, there's a lot of hyperbole, but when you talk about the track record of Baron von Raschke, we mean it. This guy, since the middle 1960s, has dominated every organization he's wrestled for, as he's doing right now with the rapidly increasing cranium of J.B. Trask.
We're referring to the cranium there of J.B. Trask. My sister had a doll back when we were kids, and it was called the Beautiful Chrissy doll. And if you did the little knob, the ponytail came out longer and longer, and that kind of ponytails reminded me of that Beautiful Chrissy doll.
Well, does J.B. Trask at this point in time, Joe, look like a man that's going to retire Baron von Raschke?
Not right there, anyway. Oh, look at that.
I'm not quite sure about that hairstyle of J.B. Trask, such as it is. I'm not sure if anybody told him that the Haight-Ashbury days in San Francisco were about 25, 30 years ago.
Those are some of the most powerful. Oh, look at that. He's trapped for the hair.
Oh, well, that's a mistake. Quite obviously, he's going to get a handful of skin if he tries to pull on the Baron's noggin. Baron, oh, now J.B. with a very ineffectual shot to the midsection. Oh!
Oh, look at that. Oh.
No, the Baron wouldn't do that. No way.
Now, those arms are tremendously powerful, and talking about cracking coconuts, that headlock right there can really put a number on J.B. Trask's noggin.
And once again, he hangs on. Now, that was right in front of referee Bruce Kreitzman. I don't think the Baron's going to get away with it. He's denying it, and Kreitzman buying it. And now the Baron smiling and nodding his head as Kreitzman looks the other way. Baron von Raschke.
Draw wherever he goes. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this guy's phenomenal, and he's still's got whatever it takes to win those.
You know, we've had such heavy emphasis on Baron von Raschke. I don't mean to minimize the credentials of J.B. Trask, because certainly he is a double tough individual. He's devious. He will do anything it takes to win a match. He can hang in there with the best of them, but quite often his ego runs away with him. And certainly getting into a ring and saying in front of God and everybody that you're going to end the career of a legend like von Raschke.
All he did was rile him. That's one individual you don't want to be riled.
And it's just been pointed out, and very, very interesting fact about Baron von Raschke. You talk about a well-rounded individual, you would never anticipate this. When the Baron is not wrestling, he actually is a teacher here in the Twin Cities area, a history teacher. He's been a teacher for many, many years when he's had time off from the wrestling profession. Of course, he's a spokesman for many, many charities. This guy, very much involved in the community. Whenever there's a charity wrestling event, Baron von Raschke is the first man to get his name on the dotted line.
I bet you right now, I bet you J.B. Trask wishes he was right now at a charity event instead of being here in the ring with him, but
well, I guarantee you the Baron's not going to be charitable with Mr. Trask with these kind of tactics. Roughing up the Baron, certainly that's all he can do. Let's be honest about it. If you have a chance at all to beat Baron von Raschke, you better get the advantage, keep him in the corner, and stay on him. Don't give him a moment to breathe, or you're going to be looking up at the lights.
Well, J.B. Trask has been delivering a series of closed fist blows to the Baron, much to the admonition of the referee and blatant and flagrant breaking of the rules there.
Trask continues to work on Baron von Raschke with those roughhouse tactics, smothering, gouging, anything that he can. Certainly he's not going to out-wrestle the Baron. In addition to being a brawler, Baron von Raschke was an outstanding amateur wrestler. Yes, and this guy can beat you any number of ways, let alone with a devastating claw.
Well, J.B. Trask was delivering a boot to the throat of Baron outside of the ring. J.B. Trask delivering an elbow right across the throat of Baron von Raschke.
You know, Joe, you talk about that claw hold of Baron von Raschke. One time, and I mean one time, I had the audacity to ask the Baron to demonstrate the claw to me, and he put that ham hock of a hand of his on my forehead, and within about 4 seconds, I felt like I do the morning after I down 6 pitchers of margaritas. Oh, my word. Never, ever again, believe me.
What, the 6 pitchers?
Well, the pitchers will have room for it, but not the claw of the Baron.
From the top.
Yep.
There he is, Baron.
Well, this would be an upset, I got to tell you. Oh, my word.
A real close 2.
Well, J.B. Trask would have been more than prophetic. He would have been an absolute soothsayer if he would have come up with a victory over von Raschke.
There you go, a nice nerve hold there by J.B. Trask, and Baron is getting a little taste of his own medicine there.
You know, to the folks at home, a lot of times a hold like this won't look like much, and you say, why doesn't the Baron just power out of it? I don't want to say try it at home, but if you have somebody with the strength of a J.B. Trask digging into your deltoids and the trapezius muscles, it's instant paralysis, and that's what the Baron is enduring right now.
You can see his right hand. Look at that.
Oh,
it's locked in a muscle spasms grip, and there's no way that he can move.
And that's exactly what happens. Instantly, you're frozen, and I wouldn't be surprised if right now the Baron has very little feeling in that arm.
Oh, he's getting it back. The crowd's getting behind the Baron right now. He's getting up. J.B. Trask is losing his pressure on that. Oh, no.
Oh, he brings him back down again. Now, mind you, again, you're 10 minutes into this one. The action's gone back and forth, so you've got a little bit of that reserve taken out already, and then to have that nerve hold applied, very, very vulnerable. And Baron von Raschke is going to have to dig real deep to come back.
Oh, Baron almost looks like he's out.
Oh, and J.B. Trask is convinced that he has the Baron ready.
The Baron had everybody bamboozled there.
Well, maybe and maybe not. He's trying to regain the strength in that arm and get something going here. And now the crowd behind him, and certainly J.B. Trask is being annoyed and agitated by the chant for the Baron. And look at the Baron now. Boy, this adrenaline gets going.
Oh, there's no stopping it. J.B. lets go of that. I'm pitying. Whoa, there it goes. An elbow to the midsection. Another elbow to the midsection. A forearm to the back. And another forearm.
The Baron trying to work over Trask now and reverse the proceeding. Oh, jeez.
A boot to the...
Oh, it did nothing.
Phase him.
Look at that face on the Baron. Oh, he's burning.
There's a boot.
The Baron is livid. Going for the standing suplex. He got him.
Beautiful suplex by the Baron.
And now the Baron's slow to follow up. But wait a minute, he's showing that claw.
This could be it. This could be it. Oh, there's
Another clubbing forearm to the back of the neck of Trask. A softening up and over off the roll. Oh! Trask hangs on. He knew what was coming.
Look at that. Oh, man. What outstanding camera work. You two right in on that.
He drilled the Baron low and went for the eyes. And now we got the Clawmaster in a very, very bad way. And Trask is rejuvenated. What's he going to do now? Oh, this looks like a high-risk maneuver.
He's up on
He's going off the top rope now, Joe.
Top rope. Whoa!
Oh, he went right into the claw.
Right into the claw. I don't know if that's good.
The Baron saw him coming. He's got him. It's going to be done right here. Well, J.B. Trask, the best laid plans of mice and men, going to that top ring rope, attempting the coup de grace to finish off Baron von Raschke, but the Baron was waiting with that claw hold, caught Trask coming in, and that was it. The Baron, once he applies that claw, he is all over. There's a close-up of the Clawmaster from the Republic of Germany. We're going to take you over to Joe Macko with Baron von Raschke right in the interview area. Let's go to Joe and the Baron.
Put the claw on J.B. Trask, and I tell you, J.B. Trask went down and out like a light. Baron, he tried to put an end to your career.
Well, a lot of people have tried to put an end to Baron von Raschke's career. I've been here a long time. I intend to be here a long time more. I've just begun. You've just seen the tip of the iceberg. There's at least 7/8 of that left under the water, and I'm about to rise up out of the water. That's all the people need to know.
Ladies and gentlemen, Baron von Raschke and his powerful claw defeating here this evening at Ron's North End Depot, J.B. Trask, and adding another win to his victory column.
J.B. Trask, I had my hands full. It was a worthy opponent. But I tell you this, I'm out to prove that Baron von Raschke is still capable, still able, still ready, still willing, and still able. Did I say that again?
It's all right.
I did, but it's okay, because I'm here, and I'm here to stay. And that is all the people need to know.
Ladies and gentlemen,